So, I've wanted to do this video for a little bit, where I just rank, Hollow Knight bosses that I've beaten. And, I have some ideas, and what I want to do for this, so, yeah, anyways, let's just do this. The first one's probably one of my favorite bosses. Probably gonna be Mantis Lords. It's just the best boss in the game. Nothing else to say. But yeah, it's a fast fight. You are fighting for respect, I guess, against the Mantis Lords. And after you beat it, you get told, I guess, that you are that you are respected by the mantises for now. And it makes you feel like you've accomplished something. Like you've actually fought a great challenge in the game. And yeah. It's probably one of my favorite fights, and I guess we'll just throw Sisters of Battle in there, even though I haven't fought them because I'm not in the Pantheons yet. Happen soon. But, yeah. Sister of Battle probably better than the Mantis Lords, honestly, from what I've seen, and Mantis Lords are just a great fight and all. I know I didn't show that in my first episode of Hollow Knight. But, Mantis Lords are an amazing fight. And yeah, that'll probably be my favorite fight, honestly. So, next would probably be, probably the Hollow Knight, as you can see here. It's a, it's a slow, it's a medium-paced fight, where, you're basically fighting your brother, but not really. I don't know if it's your brother, I don't know. I'm not freaking, I don't know the lore, okay? Anyways, yeah. He's a good fight, I guess. I never really, I don't have trouble with him. He's like, I've beaten him like 20 times. And he's dead. Alright. And, yeah. He's really just, a good fight, I guess. And, yeah. I'd say it's a really good fight. Anyways, the next one would probably be a, massive moss charger. Just him. A bush. A freaking bush. Hey, y'all understand this? He's a bush. Just a bush, okay? He's a bush. Why is the cutscene music not muted? Okay. You hit him like 5 times and he's dead. Especially if you have Pure Nail. He's just like dead in one hit, I guess. He's like 25 HP or something. And, yeah. He's just a fight. Just a boss fight. Next up would be Hornet the Protector. we'll get into her second form in a bit. Yeah, that will be fun. There was a way to skip the credits just to get back. Yeah. Hornet Protector. It's a simple fight, okay? Simplest of the, intro fights. False Knight is a good example of an intro fight, because it's the second boss in the game. And, he's a simple fight as well, so, Hornet is, on the other hand, she likes to call you names. Such as Sean, and Higale, and she also likes to laugh at you, saying ha all the time. Okay. But yeah, that's Hornet Protector. She's a okay fight. I had some trouble, I guess. On my first playthrough, definitely. Which technically is my second, because I installed the game like several years ago. Like when the game first came out or something like that. No, not really. It was free for PlayStation at some point for PlayStation Plus users, and I got it due to that. And yeah, I had no idea what the hell I was doing. But I got to Hornet on my playthrough this time, and she was hard. She was hard the first time, that was for sure. I died like 20 times. Because I suck. I went through my freaking second playthrough and I beat her in the span of 3 seconds. I don't care about my game completion. But yeah, that happened. Yeah, but anyways, let's get into False Knight. The False Knight is a failed flailing mace user. And every time you smack him, he falls to the ground and fails at his life. Then you feel like you hurt his feelings and ended him. Then you just kill him. Yeah, kill him. He's an easy fight, just he's easy. Nothing else. He's easy. Failed champion. Yeah, let's not get started with him. He's not fun. I haven't beaten him. Haha. Failed champion, on the other hand, he's a piece of crap. Surprising, right? No, it's not at all. You probably all agree. Failed champion. He's something. He's certainly not an easy boss, that's for sure. But, yeah. He's not fun. He's just a piece of crap. That's for sure. Alright, let's not talk about dream bosses right now. Speaking of dream bosses, let's talk about the Dream Warriors. First one is Zero, probably also the first one you'll ever meet or fight in the Resting Grounds, because that's where you get the Dream Nail. It's in the one room before the Dream Nail. Yeah, that's where Zero's. And he'll probably be your first fight, honestly. Your first Dream Warrior, and he's simple. just annoying the first time. But you'll end up beating him and thinking that he's the easiest boss ever to exist. Which he can be, if you're good enough, I guess. Yeah. Now for Gorb. Gorb is just that guy, him. You think Gorb deserves to even be called a boss fight? Even a Dream Warrior? Does he even deserve to be called a warrior in the first place? That didn't work. Yeah. He's, he, just, him. That guy? No. He does not deserve it. He does not deserve to be called a warrior. At all. He's easy. The easiest dream fight. Elder Who is completely fair without Shade Cloak. Definitely. Yeah. True statement. No, he's a piece of crap without Shade Cloak. He's literally just impossible. He's annoying without Shade Cloak, at least. He's not hard without Shade Cloak. Okay, fine. Okay, he's he's a guy, and doesn't even, well, he's just him. Elder Who is just, he's just, I can't really say anything about him, I hate him. Okay, that's it. I almost suffered. Yeah, that wasn't a fun fight. I had used Dreamgate, which I had for some reason at that point. I don't know why, I just... Okay, anyways, next boss fight, or whatever. Next Dream Warrior is Galleon. So, apparently the Zote of the Dream Warriors. I swear, that's what he is. He's just Zote, but a Dream Warrior. If Zote was dead, that would be him, Galleon. Okay? He's Zote. Nothing else to say. He thinks he's so strong. And when he's freaking weak. Like super weak. But he can still be a challenge if you know, suffered. But yeah, he's just, hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Anyways, we were talking about Galleon. Yeah, Galleon is... he's Zote. Some of the stuff I already said, I know. But, oh crap. Yeah, he's just... he's a bad I don't know. Okay. Yeah, Galleon's just a bad fight, I don't know. He's easy and a bad fight, okay? Simple. Just deal with it. Speaking of Zote, which I mentioned about 50 times, because I can, so deal with it. Speaking of Zote, let's talk about him. Even though I've never beaten him, I've probably seen enough of him to yell at him and say that he's a horrible fight and and deserves to be banned from the entire game. Great Prince Zote. Actually, should I say fierceful, senseful, passionate, grateful, beautiful, amazing, awesome, fearsome, dedicated. Great Prince Zote. Yeah, that's him. Those are his those are his stuff, right? Great Prince Zote is Great Prince Zote. You say that he's a boss. He's a boss, yeah. He's a dream fight. And all the dream fights are near freaking impossible in this game, so if they can't deal with that, they can't deal with this. I don't know. Yeah, Zote's just... Great Prince Zote is... he's a fight. I don't specifically like the fight. From what I've seen, it's a terrible fight. And it deserves to suffer. But yeah. Nobody likes this fight. Unless you're some crazy person. Which I doubt you are, so, yeah. Yeah, he's a hard fight. Everybody thinks that you have to kill him like 10 times for 112% when you don't. Which is stupid. Yeah, my dream gate here, apparently. Yeah. Nobody ever likes this fight because they probably, the only reason people don't like this fight is probably because they think that you have to do it 10 times and it's already a hard fight. But, not for 112, maybe for 120, but not for 112. Sorry. If 120 existed in this game. Okay, yeah, Zoe is a hard fight. Every time he can teleport through the floor and come out of the sky because he can, and then proceeds to send a lot of shockwaves at you. Yeah, that's him. It's basic, and then he has his freaking wooden nail, which I guess turns not wooden after in his dream variant. Yeah, then he has his nail, which, well, yeah. That is he has his nail after, which he can either like in the dumbest place, like he's just gonna try and stop you from beating him in the dumbest way possible. Which, yeah, that's fun. From what I've seen, it's very fun. To get beat up by some weird guy. Why are you still here? Yeah. So, I don't know. Next fight. I don't even want to get started on this guy, but he's just annoying and horrible. I don't know, I'm giving him Zote titles. No. I don't want to talk to that guy right now. Yet. Yeah, Markov. Markov. That guy. Yep. Now let's talk about him. How I somehow beat him with 1 HP first try. No, I did not start with 1 HP. But yeah. Markov is a horrible boss. He's horrible. He's terrible. He's the worst boss ever. Who would try and fight him? He's honestly just a waste of your time and deserves to sufferate. Yeah, that's a word. And it's definitely real. Feeteth. He's a terrible fight, okay? Nothing else. Let's do that. Okay. So, Markov's... I don't like the boss. He has freaking 2 attacks, and they're horrible. They're so annoying, and nobody likes this boss for that reason. He's literally just the worst fight in the game, or one of the worst fights in the game. Yeah. I don't need to fight. I don't like these. No. No. So yeah, Markov's Anyways, Markov is a boss where he has 2 attacks, and he oh my god, I'm bad at this. Why did I try to do this? This is my platform. Pieces of crap. He has 2 attacks. One is using a shield, which is everybody's fan favorite. And by fan favorite, I mean everybody's fan least favorite. And he can also throw needles, which are he can also spawn needles that can attack you, which are a great time. Just kidding. They're the worst time I've ever had in this game. About. Why? Why must I suffer? Yeah, he throws needles at you, and they're really a worse fight. Alright, Hornet Sentinel. Hornet Sentinel is Hornet Sentinel. We don't talk about it, okay? Hornet Sentinel is just, horrible fight. One of the worst. Markov might be even worse, but I don't know. Really, in my opinion, Hornet is actually worse than Markov. But, yeah. Hornet Sentinel, she has new attacks such as parrying your original attack and, you know, and then slicing you, because she can. And then, surprisingly, but not really surprisingly, ends you. Yeah. Oh boy. This is gonna be a long boss ranking, isn't it? Because I don't know what to say about bosses. Ah! Not while I'm trying to fight the Colosseum. Yeah. Who was it talking about? Alright. Hornet Sentinel. She has an attack where she can, throw, where she can parry her attack and, end up counter-attacking. And she can also freaking, 'cause why not? Yeah. She can throw seeds at you. And not but they aren't actually seeds thrown at you. She throws the seeds, then proceeds to put them in any freaking spot in the entire arena for the map of her entire boss fight. And then you realize nothing, and then you want to suffer. And then you suffer through her freaking attacks of pain and sadness, and then she proceeds to use freaking spike things again, while there's still more and there magically becomes from 3 to 6, and then she can make it 9, and so on. And then the entire arena can just be spikes. And then if you somehow manage to land a hit on them, you'll end up being happy that they're all gone. After there's 50 on the screen and you somehow hit one. Yeah, that fight is annoying. Let's talk about Coliseum of the Fools fights. Starting with the first trial. Since I never mentioned it, and it's a boss that's inside of the first trial, let's talk about Gruzmother. Yeah, we'll get to normal guy in a second, don't worry. Well, Gruzmother is Gruzmother. She's freaking, easy. Easiest boss in the game, simplest. I know I said False Knight was easier, but I never mentioned False Knight was easier than Gruzmother, but I said it was the easiest fight. Yeah, that's because I didn't talk about Gruzmother yet. But yeah, Gruzmother is much easier. And she only has 80 health, so I guess that's another reason. She's literally the first boss that you'll ever fight in the entire game. And you can literally easily end her life, cause you can, cause why not? And then proceed to kill 8 of her children. Sorry, there's only 7 now. There used to be 10 in some of the earliest footage that we have of Hollow Knight from Ari and William. And William actually means strong-willed warrior. Therefore, William Pellin is a strong-willed warrior. Get wrecked. So if anyone else's name... Alright, we're not gonna turn this into a philosophy. Or whatever. Or ancient history or blah blah blah. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, sorry. Just wanted to say that because I can't. Yeah. From the latest from the earliest footage of Hollow Knight, we can see that there used to be 10. You know, there used to be 10 Gruzzers that come out of her. Now there's only 8, I think, or there's 7. Yeah, yeah, stuff. Those two, yeah. There used to be 10, now there's 8, Gruzzers that come out of Gruzmother, and yeah, the fight's just easy. The fight's the easiest boss. There's nothing really else to say about it. Just kill it, okay? I still want to see my freaking infected Gruzmother, okay? I still want to see that. I want to see 8 infected Gruzzers come out of Gruzmother. Okay, thank God it was the last hit. Yeah. Anyways, next, Zote the Mighty. Normal Zote the Mighty literally has nothing. Nothing, I say. Nothing. Do you listen? Are you listening? Nothing. No attacks. But he still knows how to use a nail, so he's not the weakest. Ever. Yet. Because there are plenty of bosses we have still to use. Technically, Primal Aspids are a boss, I guess. Cause, you know, everybody just hates Primal Aspid so much, they might as well be their own freaking boss. I remember watching someone play a randomizer of Hollow Knight, and there was a giant freaking Aspid in Dirtmouth, which is basically its own boss fight, called Primal Aspide, or something, I don't know. Okay. But yeah. So that's Primal Aspids. Yeah, we're using Primal Aspids as a boss. They're just. Okay, I hate them. All right, let's just put that out. Everybody hates them, even Bardoon. You know that one guy that basically seems like a worm but isn't, like at all. And he has all the reason to say that he's not. Because apparently he has too many limbs when he's just a giant freaking worm. Not the why. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. That was, that's, Zoe. We were talking about Zoe. What the hell have I done? Zoe is a, Zoe, knows how to use a nail. He's a boss where he's not a boss, but a boss. But not a boss. But a boss. Get it yet? Do you understand yet? No? Okay. Why? Why do you not understand yet? What have you done? So it's just, he takes 7 hits. 7 hits, and he has the boss text, so we're counting him as a boss, okay? Deal with it. He's a boss no matter what you say. He'll always be a boss. Yeah. He's a boss, okay? He's a boss. But he literally takes 7 hits. He's easy. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I never ranked bosses. Why would I? What's wrong with me? Why would I ever rank a boss? Alrighty. Alright, who's next? Who's next? Blobbles. They're a double team boss. Up levels. Alright, I'm done. I'm not. I'm just gonna. Up levels are, double pin boss. They have one attack, okay? They're easy. Yeah, just abyss streak them. End them. Make them suffer. Because of how easy they are. Yeah, I'm done. I give up.